Who is the stranger that is now in the picture? What does he know about who we are, who we were? It must play out in the order to which it was created. That is what he said. Like this is scripted in some fashion. Again, more questions. Now we have someone new. Someone who knows about what we did and who we are. At least, that is my hope. This is the guy, Kevin, the one I was telling you about. He's our best shot, my most reliable source. Now, I've known Pete for over 15 years. In all that time, I know him to be a no bullshit kind of guy, a straight shooter. So, Kevin, I'd like to introduce you to Peter Lux. Peter, tell us what you know.
What I'm going to tell you, you're not going to like. According to my research, you're both an integral part of the Raven operation.
In what way? I mean, I might not be able to remember the op, but I know Trevor and I were good people. So why in the world would we ever be a part of something like this?
The simple answer is you were lied to. As you know, this is a plus 15 op. Very hard to get information on. Good for you, I know a lot of people.
We were lied to. Manipulated and used like puppets. Go ahead, Pete. Tell Kevin what you told me. What it is, and why us.
Raven is a eugenic and genetic operation. Its exact implementation is still under wraps. Although give me time, I will get the information. As for your other question, I don't know. I wish I did. I'll try and find out more for you, but as of now, I don't know.
Peter, what could you find out about the Labensborn project?
Well, there was another eugenic and genetic project run by Himmler for his SS officers and their wives.
What was their purpose, Peter? What were they trying to accomplish? Or did they accomplish it?
They were trying to accomplish the same thing they always tried to do, the recreation of the Aryan race. But things didn't go, well, shall we say, as planned.
Recreate a master race of the Aryan. What happened?
Thousands of babies were born with dark hair or brown eyes. Not exactly what they were expecting, as the Aryans have blue eyes and blonde hair. So they eliminated every baby that didn't meet their qualifications.
That's nuts. Are you telling me they murdered all those kids?
Kevin, it was the Third Reich. They did worse things than that.
So what about the kids who weren't up to their standards? I mean, what did they do with them?
Now this is something I wanted to tell you both. I have tracked down most of the Labensborn children, and I found out something very interesting.
I don't know how the hell you were able to do that. And I'm almost afraid to ask. But what did you find out?
Well, it turns out that both of you are descendants of the Labensborn.
What? How is that possible? My ancestry is not German.
You're kidding me, right? Mine isn't either. That's just not possible. Pete, maybe you got a hold of some bad intel.
I am going to double check what I found out, but I am 98% sure that it's correct. That might be why they chose you for Raven in the first place.
Peter, what is Raven about? I mean, what is it really about? Could you find anything out about that could help us?
All I know so far is that this is extremely important to these people. And also, looking into Monarch, you two are it. I know you're aware of the rest of your team, but all of the generals and anyone else associated with Monarch are dead. That's a whole lot of suicides.
I just don't buy it. Look, if they needed us so bad, why wouldn't we still be in their custody? This is crazy.
Exactly. What good are we doing them here? I mean, I don't understand that either.
Yeah, I thought about that too. All I can come up with at this point is that everything has to happen in its proper time.
What did you say?
I said that it all might have to play out in a certain order, like a plan.
Or a play?
Yeah, just like acts in a play, Trevor. Well, I gotta go. I will get back to you as soon as I learn more info on this.
Peter, I know you're a brilliant man, and I have great respect for you. But this is a little hard to buy. Hey, thank you. We appreciate what you're doing for us.
How well do you know this guy, Trevor?
Well, like I said, I've known Peter for 15 years. His intel has always been impeccable. His assessments and evaluations have always been accurate. I've never known him to be wrong about anything. But buddy, this is utterly ridiculous. Why do you ask?
I've heard that name before. I just can't place it. I know I've heard that name before. Well, anyway, Trevor, I'm going to go and look some stuff up, and if I find anything out, I'll get back in touch with you, all right?
Same here, buddy. I meant to tell you they found Sarah's body. The gunshot wound to her head. You keep your eyes open and watch your back. Goodbye. Or should I say, le bivol.
God, where have I heard that before? Lux.
Wir müssen einen neuen Menschen machen. Auch das unterfällt nicht an den typischen Degenerationserscheinungen dieser neuen Zeit zugrunde geht. In unseren Augen, da muss der deutsche Junge der Zukunft blank und rank sein. Blinkt die Hunde, Teddy.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. What the hell? Shit.
sind wie im Zeitplan. Ausgezeichnet.